guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to Livonia, Michigan. We are outside of Bad Brad's Barbecue here in Livonia on a very, very hot Michigan day. Now, they have got a 4.9 score on Google with over 6,000 reviews. Now, there's got to be something they're doing right to have a 4.9. I rarely see 4.9 reviews. So there's got to be a reason for it. We're going to go find out. Leah's already inside in the air conditioning. I'm going to join her. I want to join her. You're going to join her. We're all going to join her. Don't you guys go away because I have a feeling this one is going to be good. All right, guys, we just went over the menu with our server. She was very precise, I guess is a good word. She was very informative, knowledgeable, yes. But I got to tell you something about this. This is the sweet tea. This is their sweet tea. It's the first glass of sweet tea I've been able to find since we've been in Michigan, because Michigan is not really big on sweet tea. This stuff is killer. I mean, this is killer. They said it was fresh brewed. All it has is sweetener and lemon.
Lemon and sugar.
Lemon and sugar, that's it. No other preservatives, additives, none of that. This stuff is off the chain. We just ordered appetizers. They should be out in just a couple minutes. Don't you go away because you're going to want to see this.
But we just got our appetizers. And as you can see, we have some hanging. This is called pig candy. So it's marinated and with sugar, and then put it on the clothes hanger. It's really good. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of bacon. Now we also got some pork belly burnt ends, and it comes with some pickles, onions, jalapenos, and fresh tortilla.
Try one of those burnt ends, see what you think.
Oh.
Just use your finger. It's finger food. It can be finger food, right? People?
Yeah.
What do you think? Is that finger food? Let me know in the comments if it's finger food or not, okay? That looks like finger food to me. Not finger food? It's not good? It's not good? You don't want it? You want to send it back? You're not going to share it with me, are you?
Nope.
Oh.
That is really good.
The funny thing is I can run faster than her, people, okay? All right, we'll be right back. Don't go away.
Just bacon. Yep, it's the way to go.
You can taste that brown sugar on there. And whatever else they put on there, you can taste that sweetness.
Is so good. It really is.
Just hanging up.
I could eat this every day. This is the bomb. It's really good.
So between that and the pork belly, you're pretty happy already.
Yeah.
And we haven't even got our food yet. All right, we got some more coming out, guys. Don't go away.
Now the pork belly burnt ends are served with tortillas, so you can kind of make a mini burnt end taco.
Yeah.
We have some dill pickles, some pickled onion. These are jalapenos. I have to try those. They look really good. Some like sliced jalapenos. They look maybe fried. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. They look. I don't know. They're really good. I don't know. They're pickled. Doesn't matter. The burnt ends, it's pork belly. So if you like pork belly, these are tossed in the 3-2-1 sauce, and it is amazing. Very good. So far, very happy.
How's that bacon going?
It's going.
All right.
Yeah.
We got more food coming out, guys. Don't go away.
Our food came, and it looks really good.
It smells really good.
Yes, it does.
It does. What did you get?
All right, so I got 2 meats. So I got the sliced brisket and regular burnt ends as my other meat. Now I did get garlic broccoli, and sweet potato mash. This looks, I'm gonna sample this real quick.
I know you like your sweet potatoes.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's like I can almost smell the garlic from that broccoli. All right.
Let's see how it's tender.
Yeah, let's see how tender it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at
It's got
that.
a really good smoky flavor.
Very nice. Look at that.
How do you think how's the full piece taste? Tell me how to have a piece. How's the full piece taste?
Yeah, very
All right.
good.
Let's see what I got. All right, I didn't get any broccoli. I did not get any sweet potato mash. Let me show you what I got though. I did get ribs, and I know you're not surprised about that. This is the full rack of the Texas ribs. It comes with, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like about 13 ribs. They look really, really good, and they look really, really tender. Actually, I'm going to try to pull one apart, see if it pulls apart. And what do you think about that?
That's pretty
Pulls
good.
apart. We'll try a little bite without the sauce first. I also got the French fries. The French fries are all cut in-house, and you can actually tell that it's an in-house cut French fry. And then I got a mac and cheese that comes out in a little cast iron skillet. I'm hoping that tastes really good, but we're gonna try the ribs first without the sauce.
So the ribs come not sauced, which is good. You have an option. Fries, they have the skins on. It looks very good.
Ribs are seasoned really well. It's very tender. I'm gonna try some of this mac and cheese. Now, it's got like a bread coating on the top. I don't know if you can see on the inside there. You see the inside of that? Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks creamy, which is always a good sign. It looks creamy. It also looks very hot.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if you don't hear me scream, I'm okay. We'll try a bite of this. All right?
A little cheesy. The fries, that skin.
Mac and cheese is amazing. The server did say they use 4 different types of cheeses. 4 different types of cheese. French fries, I'm sure the French fries are going to be good. I'm not too worried about that. We're going to go ahead and eat a little bit more. And I'm going to taste their barbecue sauces. They have 4 different barbecue sauces. I'm going to try those out too and see how those are. Don't go away. Well, it is time to try barbecue sauces. Now they have 4 barbecue sauces on the table. They've got a sour, a spicy, a 3-2-1, and a sweet. And we're going to try each one of them. So the first one we're going to try is the sour sauce. I don't think I've ever had sour sauce before. I've got 4 pieces of the rib. Can you see those? We got 4 pieces of rib. We're going to try them with rib, with the pork. And this is the
Sour.
sour sauce. It's a thin sauce. You can see that. It's a thinner sauce. But let's see just how sour it is.
What makes it sour?
Well, it is sour. It is sour. I'm not a fan of that one. But it's funny because if you look, you see there's a lot of it gone. So it makes you think that maybe people do like the sour. I'm not a fan of that one. We're gonna try the spicy. Now, you know me, if you know me, I'm not a huge spicy person. This is a thicker sauce. I do like a thicker sauce over a thinner sauce. This is a thicker sauce. So this is the spicy. Well, instant heat. As soon as you put it in your mouth, instant heat. It's not bad. I would not eat that on my food. But it's not a bad sauce. Not like the sour. I did not care for the sour at all. The spicy is okay. I know my buddy Cindy would probably love it, but I'm not a fan of that one. This is called 3-2-1. I'm not quite sure why it's called 3-2-1, but we're going to try one. Now this is what she said was like their house sauce. This is also looks like it's a thinner sauce, but we're going to try this one. And 3-2-1, go. That's I can't think of what the flavor is in that one. That's a unique flavor. Not sure about that one. Not sure about that one. We're gonna try. Let's do the sweet, which I assume is probably gonna be the best for last. So we'll try the sweet sauce. And it's a little thick. It's not overly thick, but it's a little thick. And you know me, I'm a sweet sauce person. So let's try this out. Wow. It doesn't taste like a sweet sauce like I'm used to, which I'm a little surprised. I was expecting it to be a little bit more traditional. I'm going to be honest, as far as the sauces are concerned, I'm not really a fan of any of them, to be honest with you. All four, I'm not really a fan. If I had to pick one, I would probably tell you no, I don't want any. But that's not to say you might not like them. But for me, and for what I'm used to, the more honey, sweet kind of a barbecue sauce, they don't have that kind of a flavor. Even the sweet one doesn't have that kind of a flavor. The 3-2-1 sauce, I'm gonna find out what's in that one because that has got a very distinct flavor profile. I just can't pinpoint it. But as far as the sauce is concerned, I wouldn't have any sauce. The ribs are actually very good, even without the sauce. They're good. The seasonings on the ribs are actually very good. You can see the smoke rain on there, and they pull apart. I mean, they just without any effort whatsoever. So they're really good without the sauce. But as far as the four sauces, I'm not really a fan of any of those. I know we have more to tell you. Let's go ahead and get back to our food, and we'll get back to you guys in just a minute. Don't go away.
I am so full.
You haven't even touched the food yet. You got to eat.
I did eat.
Look at all that food left.
Appetizers.
What are you going to do with all that food?
Take it back to the hotel.
Oh my God, that's so filling. We're so
Yeah,
cool.
so
You can look at
good.
mine. I'll show you mine real quick. The mac and cheese, amazing. The ribs, I had about 2 or 3 of the ribs. The French fries, I didn't even touch those. But the mac and cheese was definitely amazing. What are we going to do?
Sadly, we're going to box everything up, but we do have final thoughts for you back at the hotel, so don't go away.
Don't go away. All right, guys, we are back in the hotel. It is our final night in Michigan. Tomorrow morning, we leave early for Chicago, Chi-Town, Illinois, for another convention, and I'm sure we'll run into a restaurant along the way. Today, though, it's our final thoughts on Bad Brad's Barbecue, Livonia, Michigan. And it might be a couple minutes for this final thoughts because there's a lot to talk about. So why don't you go ahead and start?
Mine's easy.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I ordered a ton of food. Don't have a clue why. Everything looked really good. And I couldn't decide, so I just took it home, took it back here.
Brought it back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had the pig, was it pig bacon?
Pig candy bacon on a stick or something. Pig on a shoestring or something. I don't know what it was.
It was on the
Clothesline, yes.
And that bacon was, it was good. Yeah, it was really good. It was cooked. It was very nicely cooked. The pieces of bacon were nice and big. They didn't give you little pieces. It had the sugar. It had a hint of chipotle.
I didn't taste that.
I didn't taste it either.
Yeah, I had a bite of it. She shared a bite of one. I did not taste any chipotle with it. All I could taste was the sweetness and the bacon flavor was really prolific in that. It was really, really good.
Very good.
Really good.
I also had the burnt pork belly ends.
That was suggested by the server. Our server suggested that.
Mm-hmm.
And so she said, well, okay, we'll do that. And how disappointed were you?
Not at all. Oh my God. It was melted in my mouth. It was so good.
I don't know if you saw that when she took a bite and her eyes just lit up. Her eyes just lit up. I was
very happy.
I knew she was going to enjoy that.
Beyond happy.
Yeah.
And then my main course, I did the brisket, 2 meats. I did the brisket and regular burnt ends. And those burnt ends, whew, they were really good. I don't even have words to describe how good everything was.
Amazing.
Yeah, beyond.
That's a good word.
Beyond.
Amazing.
Fantastic, wonderful, whatever. It was really good.
It was. I told you at the beginning of the intro, they have a 4.9 on Google. Now, we do a lot of reviews of restaurants. Rarely do I see a 4.9 with 6,000 plus reviews. Now, you might see a 4.9 with 20 reviews or 25 reviews, but they have over 6,000 reviews, and their score is a 4.9. And after our experience there, I completely understand why.
Yep.
Yeah.
The sweet potato mash was excellent. The
I didn't try any of that.
broccoli, the garlic broccoli, usually it's just steamed broccoli. This was steamed broccoli with garlic sauce, got garlic butter, a little bit of cheese on top. It was spot on.
I didn't try any of that either.
Everything was very good, very good.
Yeah. We got some background information. Our server was very informative. She told us a lot. She hung out with us for a little while since it's our first time there. And she told us a lot of information. They got, 5 locations?
Yeah, they're fast. Yeah.
5 locations. Every location apparently has its own pit master that takes care of all the smoking of all the meats. And that's obviously, amazing as well. They have their own pit masters at every location. They've been, what else did she say? She said 2009.
They opened.
It's when they started, 2009. And she was just very, very pro Bad Brad's Barbecue. I mean, you could tell she was very happy to work there. She had a full appreciation for the food, for the menu. It just showed on just the way she talked. I did the ribs. I mean, that's not a surprise. I'm sure nobody out there is surprised. I did the ribs. They come into a full rack or a half rack. Now on the menu, and you'll see the menu at the end of the video, it says market price. So I did have to ask how much it was, because obviously it could change. The half a rack, they said it was $24.95. And then I got the full rack, which was $38.95. They are the spare ribs, but they didn't look like a traditional spare rib. They weren't as long as traditional spare ribs are. They call them Texas ribs. They are obviously pork ribs, but they come out no sauce, but they do have the seasonings and spices on them. And they fall off the bone, as you saw in the video. They were good. They were unreal. Not good is even the right word.
Yeah,
they were unreal. I know you can't find the right words. They were unreal. They were just that good. The mac and cheese, and I'm going to tell you about the mac and cheese. Now that comes out in a little skillet, as you saw, and it comes with the breadcrumbs. I think it's breadcrumbs on the top, right? Yeah. That mac and cheese should be illegal. That mac and cheese was amazing. I probably could have made a whole meal on just the mac and cheese. It was that good. French fries are pretty basic. They do them in-house. They do all the sides in-house, right? They do all the sides, the sauces, everything's done in-house. So it's all in-house recipes. Fries were just basic. I only had a couple of those. They were good, seasoned, but I mean, they were just basic potato French fries. But that mac and cheese, I mean, I could fall asleep with that stuff. I mean, I'm just saying.
Marry it.
I'm not going to marry it.
No.
I'm still married to you, but I could fall asleep with it. I could cheat on you with that mac and cheese. I'm just saying. The sweet tea. Now, I haven't been able to find sweet tea because Michigan isn't really known for sweet tea. It's always just regular tea, and they'll give you some sweetener. They have sweet tea. That's a barbecue place, and they had some sweet tea. Sugar, lemon, it's all that's in it. I had 4 glasses.
Yeah.
4 glasses. I never had that much sweet tea at a restaurant. That sweet tea was so good. You had half.
I had half unsweet, half sweet.
And you said it was so sweet, right?
Very good, yeah.
Yeah, it was. The sweet tea was really good. So overall, I think this was a really
home run.
Amazing. This was an amazing experience. I'm so glad I found this place. I was looking for barbecue places because I wanted to do one more before we left Michigan. And I wanted to do one that I've never heard of, that I'm not familiar with. They were not here when I lived here. That was a long time ago. But when I saw the reviews and I saw that number on Google, I mean, it's like there was just no way that we could not go there. So I copied and sent her the menu. And I said, well, what do you think about this place for a review maybe for our last night? Yep, we're going. So that's what she said. Yep,
I just saw the apps and said we're going.
Yep, we're going. So they do have Pepsi products. They have a full bar. Yes. They also have a website. I'll put that information in the description box like I always do. But I think we have a video rock star, if I'm not familiar. Do we? Wait, just hang. All right, guys, we have got a video rock star. Now, video rock star is a little something I do if we have a server who I think takes care of us really well, goes above and beyond, just really gives us really good service. And we do have someone at Bad Brad's Barbecue. What was her name?
Colleen.
Colleen. It was
Yes.
Colleen. She was our server. She was, we do a lot of reviews and we see a lot of servers, and sometimes we get good servers. Sometimes we get servers that are having a bad day and it shows in their work. We get servers that are like, meh, it's okay. And then we get servers that are in a whole different league. And Colleen actually is in that whole different league. She was so informative. She didn't rush us. She knew because we told her that we had never been there before. She didn't rush us. She was very attentive, cordial, friendly. She was, the epitome of, to me, she was an epitome of a sweetheart.
Yeah.
She was just that good. And you can tell that she really enjoyed her job. You can tell that she really enjoyed working there. It showed in her voice. It showed in her mannerisms, her body language. You could tell that she just likes to be there. And you don't get that very often. You really don't. Even on really good servers, you don't get something like that very often. It's so rare. But she was amazing. What do you think?
She was really she was all of that in the bag of chips.
She was. And she had quite a few tables. She had us. She had a couple other, quite a few tables. She had one table behind us that had like 5 or 6 people. Some other people came in throughout our meal that she was taking care of. And the thing about not just Colleen, but the staff, like 2 managers came over and said hi. They came over, asked us how we were doing, asked us how we liked the food. They were just, everybody was just so friendly. Now, I will say on a side note, and we'll get back to Colleen in just a second. I did try the sauces. I was not a fan of any of the sauces. I will be honest with you about that. I'm sure there are those that do love their sauce, and that's great. I was not a fan of any of the sauces, but the ribs didn't need any sauce on them. They were that good, and I'm glad they came out with no sauce on them because I prefer that. So I can try the ribs and see how they taste without sauce and being basted and marinated in sauces. I'd rather try them first without and then make my own judgment. Well, do I need sauce? Do I not need sauce? I wasn't a fan of any of their sauces, but the ribs didn't need the sauce. So
the burnt ends and the pork belly were tossed in the 3-2-1 sauce. Now it was cooked on, so it was caramelized, and it was very good. It was very good. And
it was surprising. I was so full, and for what I had, I did not even touch her burnt ends, and I am a huge burnt end fan. And I didn't touch any of her burnt ends, but because I was so full with everything else, that mac and cheese, I didn't want to let that mac and cheese go. And with that and the 4 sweet teas, it's like I was ready to come back to the hotel and take a nap. The food was just that good. But Colleen, if you get there, you go to that restaurant, you go in, you say, look, I want Colleen to take care of me, and hopefully she'll be there. From judging by what she says, she's there quite often. Judging by the conversation, get Colleen, she'll take care of you because she was amazing.
She was
just amazing.
Yes.
Right. Overall, it was a great experience. We will be back in Michigan, hopefully in October, when we celebrate our 10th anniversary. We're going to come back to Michigan and do a week here in Michigan, and hopefully, without a doubt, we will be back there again because it was that good.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe twice.
We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see. we'll see. If you look at the receipt, I'm going to let you look at it, and I'm going to let you absorb that. Okay? It's probably one of the most expensive meals that we've had together since we've been doing reviews.
Yeah, but it was worth it.
But it was worth it. But we had a lot of food. We brought back a lot of food to the hotel.
Yes.
That we can munch on tonight, that we can munch on tomorrow on the way to Chicago. There's a lot of food.
Yeah.
So you see the high price, we've got a lot of food left over. And you saw when she was done with her meal, how full she was. You saw how much food was still left.
Yeah.
And mine as well. There's like, I had, I think 2 ribs or 3 ribs out of a full rack, and a couple bites of mac and cheese and fries. There's a lot of food left over. So you see $100 and you think, wow, that's a lot of money for 2 people. It is a lot of money, but it was a lot of food, and it was a lot of food that was well spent. Yes. The money was well spent on that food. It was
well worth it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, I need to know from you guys, have you ever eaten at Bad Brad's Barbecue in Livonia or in any other location? They have 4 other locations. Let me know if you've ever tried them and what your experience was. And you definitely have to go by if you're in the area. All my Michigan people, all my Detroit people, you have to stop by, and it would be worth the drive. If you had to drive a half hour, 45 minutes, or an hour to get there,
It's worth it.
it would be well worth it. You would be congratulating me and thanking me for it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if they congratulate me. They thank me though.
Thank you.
They would thank me for it. I don't know where congratulate came from. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
But you would thank me for it. The food is just that good. Okay. I'm going to put their website information in the description box. Also, my contact information through Facebook and through my email. You can always reach me. All that information is in my description box. At the end of this video is going to be the menu. I'll show you the menu. The menu is not really a huge menu.
But that's a good variety.
But it's a
of
great
stuff.
variety. Yes, they have pizza. They have pizza. I might even try pizza. We come back there.
They make their own dough. They have a pizza oven.
Yeah.
Everything.
So I might even try a pizza. We go back, I might even try pizza.
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody eating pizza. I saw everybody eating barbecue. But you know what? I might try the pizza.
Yeah.
But let me know if you've been to Bad Brad's Barbecue and what you thought, what your experience was. If you liked the video, if you can give me a thumbs up, I appreciate that. Also, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate that. And we always appreciate the support. And we're always looking for new places to try in and around our Alabama hometown. So any of my Alabama peeps, reach out to me and let me know if there's some places you think we need to try out and check out, because we're always looking for that hidden gem. What else you got?
Military discount.
Military discount. See, yes, they have a military discount. They do offer a military discount. So if that is something that applies to you, they do take care of our military. So you let them know and you get that discount. All right. What else?
That's it.
You sure?
Besides,
You got the receipt.
yeah.
Lots of parking, lots of handicap parking. We had a lot of handicap parking spaces there. It was busy. When we got there, it was busy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was a peak time or what, but it was busy.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time we got done with everything, doing the video, saying goodbye, a lot of the cars were gone.
Yeah.
But they have a lot of handicap parking in that space. They have outdoor seating if you want to sit outside.
They do.
Outdoor seating. I don't know who wants to sit out there in 90 plus degrees, but if that's your thing, by all means, you can do that.
There's nobody else.
There was nobody outside. No. What else?
That's it.
All right, that's it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. And until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.